And welcome back to the weather segment of our broadcast. Mike Schultz is actually volunteering tonight this evening for the City Bisbee. So good luck to all those contestants right there. Let's go ahead and get right to your special weather statement to start the broadcast off, or the weather broadcast. Air quality forecast for Fairbanks and North Pole is both stage 2. What does that mean? It means it's unhealthy for sensitive groups. So if you have an ailment or younger children or the elderly, please limit your exposure to the outside because it's not good for you. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at our state map for today. There you go. All right, so it was a little cold for Fort Yukon today. Minus 17 degrees. We're in the interior. We're in the single digits only. Barrow checking in at 11 below as well. On the west coast, Nome 18, Bethel 19 degrees. Cold Bay 34 degrees, and in the Anchorage Bowl area 25 down there. A little system off to the Gulf of Alaska right there. And then on the Panhandle, Juneau checking in today with 29. Ketchikan, soggy at 33 degrees. Let's go ahead and take a look right down to the lower 48. As you can see, weather system affecting the Pacific Northwest as well as the Central Plains states as well. Other than that, pretty nice and dry toward the south further you go. New Orleans 71 degrees, that's where I want to be today. That's really nice. And then just okay weather for DC, 40 degrees, and New York 37. So let's go ahead and take a look at our kids weather watch for today. Now it's a weather trivia. In 1987, Cody, Wyoming, in a 5-hour period, more than 8 inches of snow fell. Wow, that's 3/4 of a foot. That pretty much. Oh man, I wouldn't want to be shoveling that next day. That's for sure. Thank you very much to Mount McKinley Bank, serving 50 years in the community. And Mike says next week we'll be visiting with the kids from Wood River Elementary. I am a Wolf Pup alum. That is right. Okay, tomorrow's forecast. Let's start up north. Flurries for Barrow, partly cloudy skies at Nome, mostly sunny for Nome as well. Barrow 7 degrees forecasted. Nome, a turnaround of 17 degrees. Fort Yukon, a little warmer at minus 10. In the interior, here's what we know. Fairbanks, about the same as today, 10 degrees. Delta as well, and Healy, warmer at 18, but mostly clear skies. On the Panhandle, Juneau 35 degrees, and then that system just won't budge in Ketchikan, 43 degrees, and expected rain for them as well. If we take a look in the southwest, well, look at that, mixed bag of weather, as Mike says. Bethel 13 degrees, Cold Bay 34, and Kodiak 40. That weather system still affecting right off the Gulf there as well. In the south central, Anchorage 30 degrees for tomorrow. Homer seeing part of that system as well, 37 degrees, and Valdez 29 degrees projected. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at our almanac for today. Our today's high was 10. Last night's low, ooh, that was pretty cold, minus 19 degrees. A record high of 40 degrees in 1911. Record low of 50 below in 1937. The sun rose at 8:41, set at 5:32, giving us 8 hours and 51 minutes. That's a gain of 7 minutes over yesterday, and winds are at the east 5 to 15 miles per hour. It is Thursday, so road conditions report time, brought to you by Jose Body and Paint and Mongold Insurance. Dalton and Elliott highways, drifting snow and snow on the road as well, icy patches here and there. For the Steese-Richardson, gusty winds on the Steese, some ice on the roads and blowing snow as well. And for the Parks, icy roads, slippery patches, and frosted surface. So be careful if you are traveling over the next couple of days. Our short-range forecast is going to be another cold one tonight, projected to be almost 20 below overnight. Scattered clouds, a little colder, and tomorrow 10, more sunshine, a little cooler as well, even though today's high was 10 as well. But look at this long extended outlook. Now we start getting into temperatures into the 20s and the upper 20s at that, hopefully by the weekend and into next week. And then temperatures overnight will increase or warm up as well. So temperatures in the single digits to maybe minus 5 below.
Wow.
Yeah, it can get colder.
I
a lot
was
colder.
20 below this morning.
Very good.
Get warmer.
We're still in February. We're still in February. Once we're in mid-March, pretty clear, I think, at least.
I hope so.
All right, before we go, a reminder that KTVF is having another Watch and Win contest running every night during the Fairbanks Evening News and News Center Final.
That's right, Daryl. It's your chance to win 400 gallons of heating fuel from Alaska Fuel Services.
Just look for the Alaska Fuel Services truck sometime during one of the newscasts.
Then go to our website, webcenter11.com, find the contest section and enter for a chance to win. Good luck.